Um, yeah, we just gotta go handle business. Excited.
How excited are you to play Saquon again? You said he was like a big brother to you earlier this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. Um, I don't want to give him too much ammo, so we gotta find a way to slow him down though.
What kind of greeting you expect from these fans after your last little comments in Philadelphia, even though you're a Pennsylvania native?
I mean, I think it's the same as always. They always screaming F Dallas, and that's the build up. That's the fun part. Energetic fans. And the day it's about just playing good football. The fans play. It's gonna be a great environment. So it's like, who's not excited to go play in that?
Drew Pearson once said that he had to pull his brother. He had to go in the stands because his brother got into it with a fan. Have you had any family member had any?
Nah, my mom stay out the way. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Your mom could bring it though if it ever came to that.
She could bring it for sure. They don't want to bring that side though.
Given that it is the way it is in Philadelphia, what would it be like for you guys to send that fan base home unhappy?
Oh man, that probably makes the year. You know what I'm saying? Like that sets everything off. Like us getting that win, away game in Philly, knowing how they try and get the number one seed, can set them back a little bit. They're fighting for everything. They're fighting for where they want to be in playoffs, and we just fighting to whoop them. So we, you know what I'm saying? So they got more to lose than we do. So that'll be a great feeling right there.
Your thoughts on the quarterback situation right now? Hurts got dealing with concussion, and Pickett's been a little injured.
I mean, that's the nature of the game. We don't got our quarterback. Sometimes. At the end of the day, I think these games, which I've been saying what's going to happen, is going to come down to defense. They got a top defense. We're playing better defense at this point in the year. So I think it's going to be a defensive game.
You talked about who should be MVP on your podcast yet?
Yeah, I said it a couple of times. I mean, it's a quarterback award, so it's probably going to be Lamar. If it wasn't for about team success, it should be Joe Burrow, but Lamar going to win. I think Lamar should win. I mean, what he's doing right now, it'll be a shame if he don't win. They basically are saying, he shouldn't have won last year, but he won, so he shouldn't win this year, even though he got the numbers to win. I think the writers the people who get the vote are a little backwards sometimes. But Lamar should be MVP for sure.
Think it should be a quarterback award?
No, I don't think it should be a quarterback award. Because as you can see, this is a prime example of what Joe Burrow's going through. And kind of what Lamar won his MVP off of last year. His defense was a triple crown. They had a great record, and they went to playoffs. Kansas City had to go on the road and went on the road to win a playoff game. But Lamar was labeled MVP even though he didn't have the numbers. Now you go into Joe Burrow, who has the best numbers out of anybody, but he don't got a triple crown defense. He don't have, he has a bottom of the league defense, respectfully, not to kill the Bengals fans. And they're just not ranked high, and they gave up a lot of yards, and they lost games when their offense is averaging 30 points a game. I just think there's more factors than just QBs and when it comes to winning football games. Now, when it comes to turnovers and costly mistakes, now those are more. But some of those aren't even turnover-worthy plays. Sometimes wide receiver give up on a route or wide receiver drop it. So I mean, it's more than just a QB award, but QBs do have a good factor. If your quarterback is balling, you'll have a great chance to win the game. But I don't think a QB is a team because we're without our quarterback, and we're still able to have success like that. That goes into the O-line, that goes into the defense, that goes to the special teams. It takes everything to win football games. Well, as much as I think Zim's a great mastermind, but I give credit to everyone in the room. I don't think coaching matters, and Zim don't even yell no more. He just kind of tell people to line up. So it goes to show everyone in the locker room and everyone that's in the defensive meetings, they're busting their butts. They're working as hard as they fighting for their lives. They're fighting for every inch of every game. So I think it's more than just coaching too. The players are just so locked in, and we're just so ready and pumped and amped because it's bigger than us.
Mike McCarthy's mindset playing with him? Even though a lot of teams in this situation will start looking for the future and playing young guys, but he's gonna, guys that are healthy, he's trying to play to win. You like that mindset for you guys?
Yeah, I don't even think that's Mike's mindset. I think that's our mindset. Your coach can preach something, but it's up to the players to actually do it.
Right.
I think that's our mindset. I mean, we was eliminated from playoffs, and you saw some of the best effort from all the guys. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. I just think we're locked in. We want it. We want to win games. We want to prove people that we can win, and we want to prove to people that we're a good football team. Yeah, we definitely let some walk away. We weren't where we needed to be. We weren't, the injuries, there's definitely about 2 or 3 games where you say, all right, we're in a better position and we could be in the hunt or fighting for, at least the 2 spot in the division, depending on how these last 2 weeks played out.
With CD going around talking about, I'm just trying to keep my shoulder attached to my body, what are your conversations like with him as you entered the last 2 games?
Yeah, I didn't have that particular conversation. I know his shoulder been bothering him, but I think for CD was so impressive, and he might be the best player that I've seen with my own eyes. Is that, man, he just loves the game of football. Like, I don't think anyone should ever question how much CD brings to the team or, his factor. He's QB proof. I seen him get 1,000 with Andy Dalton. I seen him get 1,000 with Dak Prescott. I seen him get 1,000 with Cooper Rush. At one point, you give grace to all these other wide receivers and say, oh, they're not producing because they don't got their quarterback. But CD's shown time and time again he could do it with anybody throwing on the block. He can find a way to get open. He's competitive. He's a dog. So, man, like, when it comes to what he's going to fight through, man, I just don't think he's comparable. That's why I think he's the best.
You told us a couple weeks ago that Mike Zimmer challenged you a little bit to be one for the defense. Where have you seen yourself grow in that department here these last few weeks?
Man, I just say I'm just locked in. I think ever since, I committed that, I've been playing better myself, but I just been locked in. I just been showing guys the way, just trying to do everything right, cleaning things up on my own acting accord. And I just think it has been paying dues. Like, we all been together, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, everything's been closer. And you say you're missing some of the guys and leaders. How's that possible? But I think it gave breath of fresh air for other guys to step up to fill those roles.
How was your Christmas?
Oh, my Christmas was great. I got a golf cart. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Nah, she actually gave it to me as regular and allowed me to customize it. So I'm going to go ahead and put some lines on it. While I'm chilling this offseason, at first I was just going to chill on the couch and just play it cool, but I'm about to go get my golf swing right now.
You got a golf cart?
Huh? My girl, she got me a golf cart. Yeah, she did her big one. I don't know. I don't really care about what type. I just know it's a big body. I can customize it. And I'm taking it to the golf course, so, while we chilling this off season, catch me in the course trying to get right.
So you have a golf coach?
Huh?
Who's going to be your go-to to learn the game?
So Owen, my boy, are one of our equipment guys. He said he's a nice golfer, so I'm going to take my boy out. We're going to go golfing, and hopefully he could teach me something, but I got to go buy me some clubs now. I asked for a golf cart, but they didn't ask for clubs. I don't know what I was thinking.
What was the
I don't think athleticism is nothing with golf. Honest to God, It's like bowling. You don't got to be athletic to bowl. It's just you got to be technical. That's where I might fall. I got to get my technique right.
What's the gift that you gave to someone else that you're most proud of? Like, yeah, I nailed this gift.
Man, I would say my dad. I got him some Meta glasses. So my dad is one of them people where, I took him courtside to a Mavs game, and the whole game, he was like this, like, yo, and he like Facebook Live, like he a true old head. And he's like, like, I was like, yo, Dad, now you could be just like me. You could just record something, like you don't gotta have your phone out. You just hold this button right here and vibe out, and you could record everything, like, and you could just repost it later. So, my dad got him these Meta glasses. So now he's all like hype and everything. So I was like, boom, got it.
What's your pick, Penn State, Boise State?
Oh, come on, bro. Come on. That's not even a question. Listen, like for Gianti, I said, I root for the kid to get the 150 as long as he don't come with a win. You know what I mean? And that's because he's a great kid, like he's a great person. So I root for him as an athlete. I'm like, we just can't let this one guy beat us, and I can live with that. Like we can, you could give Derrick Henry's 75, 80 yards. That's Derrick Henry, but you can't let Derrick Henry score 3 times. You can't do that. So it's gonna be a good game, but I got Penn State with the dub.